Good afternoon, Penn State. I'm Jessica Fleischman, and with me is Michele Bruno. Welcome to In Focus. The biggest problem students face at Penn State is how to get involved on campus with something that relates to them. With what seems like countless amounts of student clubs and organizations, it may seem impossible to find which one fits you best.
On today's show, we will be looking at different activities you can do on campus as a Penn State student. For our first segment, we are going to look at a video produced by Jake Choi and Philip Poltrak talking about Penn State's Career Fair. The Career Fair is hosted every year to help students find a job right out of college with their hard-earned degrees.
Here at the Career Fair, students, advisors, and potential employers gather to discuss internships, employment, and to inquire about the kind of environment they would be working in after college.
We love the students, and that's why we're here. We are looking for a lot of different positions, both internship positions and also full-time positions for somebody who might be just graduating. And there are a lot of students who are really interested and enthusiastic. They've gotten some great experience from their internships and from their clubs here on campus. So we're really excited about all the Penn State students we've been able to talk to today.
These students have come here to find mentors in their field who will help them find a niche in today's job market.
It's really important to network at career fairs. It really gives you a leg up on applying for different companies and stuff like that, just because you're making that face-to-face connection with recruiters.
Here at the Career Services Center at Penn State University, students come to meet with advisors who provide them with guidance. These individuals help students to find their desired job and what they need to do in order to ensure success.
What we do is we actually have peer career assistants who are trained to be mock interviewers, and they run through basically a standard list of questions that would potentially be asked by that industry and a recruiter, like a first-round screening interview.
Students often come to the Career Center to conduct a mock job interview or to consult an advisor on how they should approach course scheduling and picking internships.
Students come to Career Services for help with a variety of career planning related tasks. Those tasks often include identifying career goals, what type of career do I want to pursue, and they may be steps in that process toward achieving that goal, such as building a resume, pursuing a summer job or an internship, seeking out mentors in their field of study or intended field of work, and they may come to us for assistance with graduate school, professional school applications, etc.
The Career Center holds a career fair every semester. This is meant to establish a connection between students and mentors in their intended field.
We try to advertise our events multiple ways. So a lot of the ways we do is through emails. So we do have the capability to email all students. So if it's a targeted event, we will only email those targeted groups of students versus that be education majors, all juniors, all seniors, or all students. So that is a big way that we do that. We also have weekly postings that we put up around the Career Center. We are also starting to use a lot of social media, so we do Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook to really help get those events out there to the students.
The Career Services Center here at Penn State provides students with the opportunity to gain knowledge on career and major choices. Their goal is to show the students the right path to meeting personal success and satisfaction after their education.
The Career Fair is an excellent way for students to get out of the classroom and connect to employers in the real world. This is a tool you can use as a Penn State student to learn hands-on what it means to be exactly what companies are looking for.
Before leaving State College, be the best employee you can be. You should take some time to reflect, relax, and pray with other Christians on campus through VCF. Producers Joffrey Hoy and Spencer Halsman explored one of the largest Christian organizations here at campus.
That you can create for yourself, or do you want the life that God can create for you?
VCF stands for Victory Christian Fellowship. They are a Christian group on campus, and they meet in the current graduate building every Friday night at 7 o'clock.
It's an awesome time. We have worship, we sing.
Nothing compares to this love.
Then there's a speaker. We have campus pastor Dave, who usually speaks every Friday, and it's always something really encouraging, really on time for what I need to hear personally, and I think for what everyone needs to hear.
That's not what he's going to do. He wants to make you powerful. He wants to make you strong. He wants to make you bold, the best you can possibly be.
The most general thing I can say about VCF and what they stand for is just to help people encounter God, to know that He is not a judgmental God, that He's not an angry God, but that He's a loving God, that He wants to have a relationship with everyone. And so that's what I've been experiencing.
This is the time. This is the time. This is the place that you can say, God, show up, I need you. There's other people here that are like, yes, we're going for God. We feel His love all the time. I encourage you guys, allow God to stretch the ways that you understand His love.
People should come to Victory because you can just feel God's presence here. The students who are coming every single Friday night, they're just seeking after God, and they're trying to get to know Him deeper and just experience His love on a supernatural level. And so you'll just come here, especially if it's your first time, you'll just come here and be like, wow, like you'll just feel something here, and you're gonna want to know more about what that is. And so that's God's presence just alive in this room here with the students who are worshiping, and it's gonna pass along to you.
Aside from the Friday night meeting, VCF participates in other activities that vary from week to week, including worship nights and spiritual readings. They also have Bible studies on Monday and Wednesday in Pollock and East Commons, or you can go hang out with them anytime in the hub.
I just want to encourage you, God's got you. He's always with you. And, He's always there. And he's just such a good father.
A connection to people who have the same faith as you is very critical to find on college campuses. For more information about Victory Christian Fellowship, visit them online at www.victory.psu.org.
For the athletes and all of us, it may seem hard, if not impossible, to join a sports club because of all the competition. However, it is now possible for you to join a club sport on campus. Producers Michele Bruno and Amina Richardson went to the Horace Ashenfelter track and field facility on campus to find out more information about the sport on campus we could all get involved in.
The Horace Ashenfelter track and field facility has been around since 1998. The team has won numerous championships and set outstanding records and is currently led by the head coach, John Gondak. The Kevin Dare Lounge is for the athletes to study, hang out, and relax between classes. The weight room is highly stocked with top-of-the-line equipment so that the athletes can build strength and maintain fitness during the season.
My teammates help me achieve goals because they don't sugarcoat things. I'd rather them tell me I'm not doing well, tell me I can do things better. They're not going to tell me oh, it was okay. No, tell me that you sucked. I need to hear that. I think that's what a lot of us need to hear. And it's just a good dynamic. We're all friends, just a good group of people. And it's just the Penn State atmosphere really helps you out too.
For NCAA's, passing the girl was really, really unexpected because we were so far behind, but I just really wanted to pass her for my team so we could get the All-American status. It was just really good for my team. I was just thinking please God, just help me to help my team out because I had a disappointing individual race. So I was like, if I could just pull it together for my team, I'd be so happy. So that's what I was thinking.
This successful team practices 20 hours a week and competes on the weekends.
In order for me to prepare for a successful season, I have to treat preseason really seriously. I work out really hard and I do morning runs. I stay motivated. I eat healthy and just everything my coach tells me to do makes me have a successful preseason.
My most memorable moment would be either when I jumped 5'10", and because it was a highlight of all the hard work that I have done since I've been doing track throughout my life. Or a memorable moment would be when we went to Arizona, because that was my favorite place that we went.
Athletics is a cornerstone to Penn State's identity, and it is now possible through student athletic organizations to get involved in the action. For the last segment of today's show, we are going to look at a very different and delicious activity you can do on campus that will only cost you $3.50.
The Penn State Berkey Creamery is nationally recognizable, and as Penn State students, we are able to take advantage of having that ice cream whenever we want. Producers Ryan Yee and Rashawn Smith went into the creamery to find out what exactly goes into making some of the best ice cream on the planet.
Penn State is a university that is known for many things, and one of them is the famous Penn State Creamery. First built in 1865, the Penn State Creamery is known for producing creamy ice cream in a variety of flavors. It soon became a football weekend tradition where many alumni and students alike would flock to the creamery for a cone of delicious ice cream.
What stands it apart from most other creameries or ice cream shops is just how long we've been here. I mean, we're part of the Penn State University, and we have a huge following in our alumni. Been around for 150 years, and I think what sets it apart is it's more than just an ice cream shop. It's also a place that students have come over many years to meet and to greet people. It's become an icon on Penn State itself. So.
In 2006, the Creamery moved from its longtime home at the Borland Laboratory to the brand new Food and Science Building. Here, both the ice cream parlor and production plant are under the same roof. Fresh milk is delivered from Penn State's very own herd of cows and other local farms into the plant, where it is then tested before being processed into ice cream and other dairy products.
We pick up the milk every day and bring it here. And we make sure that we only get the highest quality products that are in here. And I think the uniqueness about the ice cream comes from how quickly we produce it to how quickly we sell it.
Each year, approximately 4.5 million gallons of milk is processed by the creamery, half of which comes from 225 cows at the university's Dairy Production Research Center.
So my favorite part about working at the creamery is the ice cream, of course. I get unlimited ice cream while I work, and also I like how it's a laid-back working environment, but we still get things done.
The Berkey Creamery does not only sell ice cream. Other dairy products such as yogurt and flavored milk are available too. Products like donuts, muffins, cookies, sandwiches, and salads are brought in daily from other departments to be sold here. The creamery also holds a short ice cream making class each year. It is during this course in the 70s where founders of the famous Ben & Jerry's ice cream franchise first learned how to make ice cream. It is said that just about every major ice cream company in the world has a Penn State connection.
My favorite ice cream is espresso fudge pie.
My favorite ice cream flavor is chocolate chip cookie dough.
Everyone has their favorite flavor here at the creamery, and no one leaves unsatisfied. The Penn State Creamery has been serving exceptional ice cream for over 100 years and will continue to do so for 100 more.
So what's your favorite ice cream?
I've always really liked Peachy Paterno.
That's really good. I also like Death by Chocolate.
Oh, that one's very good.
I like that. So the Penn State Berkey Creamery is home to some amazing ice cream. Eat some now while you're still at University Park. Thank you for joining us today for this edition of In Focus. I'm Jessica Fleischman.
And I'm Michele Bruno. From everyone here at Innovation Park, thanks for joining us and have a great day.
Get down. We the best music. How many times I got light another for the who just only in time. Another one. For the weekend. DJ Khaled. How many times I gotta tell that to come over? Don't you? I'll fuck you right. Have you walking from side to side? You know how I feel about wasting time. Know how I feel about waiting in line. You know he ain't it, girl. You're wasting your time. You're only this young for a moment in time.